Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie and today we're going to be cash stuffing $752. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So how is everyone doing? I'm actually pre-filming this on Monday, but it'll be posted on Friday, and I will be on my glamping trip, so that's why I'm kind of pre-filming. I'll be kind of just starting to go home, I guess, from the glamping trip, so yeah, I think, you know, hopefully future me has a great time on it. So gas is going to get $25, but I'm actually going to leave this $25 in here since I didn't really get a chance to spend it yet, so I'm packing just a little bit of extra money with me so that I can fill up on gas during our trip. So we have a total of $50 that I'll be keeping in my wallet, and I'll probably use like a travel wallet or something like that. But we are going to be driving to the location, so I have $50 with me, and then Joe also has some gas money as well. Now that the wallet's all set, we're going to move on to our high priority binder. So this month I switched to a different setup, so I'm just making sure this is straight. I actually started stuffing bills kind of in this style, so I separated all my bills, and it used to be just one bills envelope. So some of my bills are actually fully funded for the month. Some of them need a little extra. So I don't know if it's just because it's like a magic month or something that worked out with the way I reallocated my funds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff the bills that need it. So dental needs $11, and in the future I won't do specific numbers like this, but since we're a little off this month, I'm going to do that because I'm going to do 13 a week. It'll kind of overfund me for dental, and that's okay. I'm cool with that, but since I can control it this month, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So dental has 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So $50 in dental, that is fully funded. I do have an individual dental plan, and I'm going to just use this fingertip moistener real quick. But I have a feeling that's going to change because my new job offers medical and dental insurance, so we'll see what happens. Apple is getting $1, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is fully funded. We are going to emergency fund. That's going to get $10. So it has 1,200, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,300. So 1,300 in our emergency fund. Rainy day is going to get $30. So I'm just going to do these. Oop, I took off both caps. I'm going to do these next three 10s. 10, 20, and 30. Let's keep that there. So rainy day has 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So 365. Medical is going to get $20. That's all it has for now. But I'm going to use some of my savings challenges to fund this envelope so I can fund my portion of what I'm paying for my wisdom tooth surgery. Annual fees is getting $10, which, by the way, I'm kind of nervous about, but not really. I'm choosing to stay awake during the surgery and laughing gas if needed, but otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Annual fees is getting, or it already got 10, so it has 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, and 30. P.O. Box is getting $5. So it has 50, 60, 70, and 80. Let me know if you've gotten wisdom tooth surgery. I believe I've asked this previously, but did you stay awake or did you have to get put under? Let me know. They didn't have to put me under, and I'm not scared of needles, so I'm okay with that. I'm more scared of being under anesthesia, I feel like, but anyway, miscellaneous has 10, 20, and 30. And then my no spend tracker, I'm going to fill out once I get back next week from my glamping little trip, because I didn't get a chance to have any like no spend days because I cashed up on Friday and now I'm cash stuffing again on Monday. So we are all set for our high priority binder. Moving on to low priority, and I can definitely tell that I am due for a condensing. I don't know if it's just my new setup or I've been stuffing more smaller denominations, but it's time for a condensing and definitely time for an unstuffing. Spending is getting $10. Oops. Okay, so it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So I stuffed a little extra in a few envelopes in here. I worked with my mom at a street fair on Sunday, which was yesterday when I'm filming this. It was amazing. It was so much fun, and we made really great money. So she paid me for the day. She paid me about $200. So I put a lot of that in clothing. So I'll give clothing a quick count, but we're not stuffing it. 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $345. I spent a little bit of this, probably close to half of this money in the month of September. So I'll have a lot more left over, or a good amount left over to buy some clothes for my new job. Toiletries is going to get $5. So it has 10, 15, 20, and 25. Me and Joe, or Joe and I guess, are going to Target later today so we could pick up just like a few snacks and a few things we'll need for the trip. The place we're going has like food and stuff, so we don't have to spend too much and worry too much about that. Skincare is getting 10. That's all it has. Supplements is getting 10. So now it has 20. But I'm very excited for our trip. Entertainment is getting $10. So it has 20, 30, 40, 50, whoop, let me recount that, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. We are going straight to our fall challenge, I believe, and we are going to be finishing this. So we're going to put in $35. So now I believe we should have $250 in here. This challenge is from Blake over at Wallet Well, by the way. It's very beautiful. So let's do 20, 30, 35. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 30, 40, 45, 50. So $250. Yay, we are fully funded. And yeah, I definitely have to pay off during my unstuffing what we spent at the farm that we went to for our fall activities. And then maybe whatever's left over we could put toward our glamping trip and however that turns out. Okay, so for our sushi challenge from Cash Up with Grace, I rolled in the last video, but I kind of forgot. So I rolled again during my cash planning. So I'll put a video up. I rolled a 3, and we are going to be doing $28. So the way I did that was 15, 18, 28. So this chopsticks here is worth $3. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, and 3. $63. And then in our next challenge, I believe we should be completing this as well. So this is the You Better Catch Up to Me challenge from Be the Happy Turtle or the hot dog menu. And we are going to check off the rest of these numbers. So that should equal $55. I was reading that on my cash planning sheet. And then we should have a total of $125. So 50 and a 5. So now we have 51, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay, so 125. I believe I want to put this toward my medical fund for my wisdom teeth, but I'm not going to move it over yet. I'm going to wait till I get back from my trip. I do my unstuffings and condensings, and then I'll move all that over. And then in our spooky challenge, which is right over here, last week we we scratched off $25. So we're going to put in 25. And let's move this over. I'm going to bring over my dice tower, and we are going to, for fun, decide which scratch off stickers we're going to hit next. So let's do this. Okay, so 4. So I just start from up here and I just count 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to skip over what I've already scratched off. Okay, so that's $5. 2. Do this one. 10, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I think I'm just going to leave it at that. So that was 10, 15, and then that should be 26. So $26 for next week. Honestly, this will probably be one of those challenges I finish quicker too, because I will also put this toward my wisdom tooth fund. All right, so that's it for low priority, and this is getting very hard to close. We're jumping into the business binder next. And we are going to, first we should hit materials, and that's going to get 20. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 45. Is anyone else experiencing allergies? Because last night I was sneezing like crazy, sneezing in the morning and at night. This morning I was sneezing a few times. I don't know what it is, but yeah, if you have allergies, let me know. I don't know why I just like was sneezing. And we are going to printer ink. I'm a little all over the place. That's getting 20, so now we have 35. All right, and then next we're gonna go to real estate. Real estate is getting $45. So 20, 40, and 5. So we have 5,000 and 7,000 total in placeholders. I couldn't separate that. 50, 100, 20, 40, 45. So $7,145. And that is it for our business binder. Next, we're gonna jump to our holiday binder. And we just finished our Christmas challenge. I'm very excited about that, but we got to take care of a few other things. So gifts is actually going to get $100, and this is going to fully fund me for what I spent to, I'm going to put this 100 in here. It's going to fully fund me for what I spent in Joe's, for Joe's present for our anniversary. I can't talk. Anyway, gifts has 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. I should have a little left over, but that's to prep for my unstuffing at the end of the month. We are skipping Halloween this week. We're going straight to Christmas. Christmas is getting $100. So we have 800, 900, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. So wait, no. This is 1,100, I believe. So we have 1,100 in Christmas. And I'm going to try to do about 100 a week leading up to Christmas. Hopefully I can hit 2,000. If not 100 a week, maybe something similar. I don't know yet. Next, we're hopping into Joe's binder, and same story with him. There's a few of his bills that are fully funded, some of them aren't, and it's because I switched over my new style of envelopes. So that's okay, we're gonna stuff what we need. So his spending got 30, it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 20. Groceries is gonna get $25. So 20 and a 5. It now has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, and 60. $360. We definitely stayed under budget this month, and then we can use some of this for our trip. We're skipping gas. Hair appointment is getting 25. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 125 for hair appointment. Gym membership we're skipping. Supplements is getting 25. I feel like it's always good to stuff the supplements envelope, no matter what, as much as I can. So supplements has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, and 2. Skincare is getting 15. This is also another good one to stuff. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. And then we're skipping subscriptions. That's fully funded for the month. All right, so last we are going into our travel binder. We are doing 2 envelopes this time around. So we're doing our usual plane tickets, and surprisingly, that's only getting $12, and I'm okay with that. I wanted to kind of put a little more money into our Bahamas trip. So we have 700, 800, 850, 70, 90, 900, and 2. So $902 in plane tickets. And then we're gonna hop back to the Bahamas, and that is going to get $30. I figured I was stuffing Montenegro pretty regularly, and I did some cash planning, and I'm actually like pretty ahead of schedule for what I'm hoping to have for this trip. So here and there, hopefully more regularly, I could throw some money to the Bahamas and our Disney savings. I don't have any plans as to when we're gonna go on those trips, but I think saving is better than not saving. So Bahamas has 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $74. Thank you guys for watching this week's cash stuffing. I'm filming this in advance, so it feels weird. But if you like this type of content, I am going to be doing an unstuffing and a cash condensing, as well as some credit card videos. So be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for that. Be sure to like this video and comment something fun down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!